What it do, folks? What it do? James Hicks here. How are you doing? Welcome to 2024. My goodness. Uh, Listen, I don't know where Keith is. He was supposed to be here 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern time. There's no game on. So I'm not sure where the gentleman is. Not sure if he's out on the bike. Not sure if he's out taking pictures at Target. But listen, I saw folks waiting, so I'm here. We gonna do a show. We gonna do a stream. Hold on, why is my head cut off? Oh my gosh, almost like it's been a whole year since I've streamed. Listen, let me put this up. Since this man ain't gonna show up, I'll put this on the screen. And if anyone wants to come and join in, as you know, Conscious Conversations is just a dialogue amongst friends, colleagues, and somewhere within the night, somewhere within the time frame, we a lesson is learned. Right. So if you feel like you want to get on and have a conversation, get on camera, then let's do that thing then. Seniors in the building, appreciate you, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. Uh, it's raining out here, Dad. Don't mess around and go outside, man. It's raining. The kids seem like they want to go outside and do a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not doing anything. Hey, what it do? Appreciate you. Thank you very much for the New Year's thoughts and salutations. It was a tough holiday. Well, it's been worse. It's been better. I'll just say that. I actually had COVID for most of Christmas, so I was isolated upstairs in my bedroom while everyone was downstairs living it up, drinking eggnog, doing all the things, right? But my voice is still out just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's starting to come back. But listen, I say it was bad, but there's other folks that are going through even worse. So it's all good. It's all good. We back in the building. So, um, yeah, just got back to, as I got out of isolation, just got back from a trip to the coast. Took the extended family, took my parents, took the kids, my wife. We went down to Bodego Bay, which is on the Pacific Ocean over here in California. And you guys know what's going on right now. So I know everyone's watching the news about what's going on in California, especially with the high surf and things like that. And no, I'm not near all of that. Everyone thinks that California is just, it's not like the East Coast. It takes 8 hours to drive from Northern California to Southern California. It's not like in 4 hours I can drive to 5 states on the East Coast. But we did have some of that actually up in my area as well, San Francisco. Like I say, over in Bodega Bay as well, just that high surf. So it's a trip, man. Right. And it's being out there, and I didn't mess around getting that water, but it is what it is. So I'm here in the waiting room. No, you're not. Keith say he is in the waiting room. I don't see you, brother. Watch this. This brother. Unless he done logged on to somebody else's show. Uh, oh my gosh. You see what I'm saying? Same link as it's been for 8 years. Says he's in the waiting room. If I drove for 4 hours north or south, I would still be in California. Yes. Where are you at? So, hello, Awesome 101. Where are you? I'm up just outside of Sacramento. You got the right link open. Hold on. Do I got the right link open? I better. Where we streaming? Yeah, man. Come on, Keith. Don't do that to me, man. Yeah, we streaming conscious Man, don't do that to me, man. Hold on, man. This dude. I know. Again, I know it's been 3 or 4 weeks, a whole year since 2023 since I went live, but I'm not that crazy. I still know some of these things about what I'm doing. It's like riding a bike, right? And I know we got what is it? Team No Sleep is tomorrow. So me and Montel are going to be doing a little pre-Super Bowl conversation, talking a little bit about the college bowl games, talking a little bit about that, talking a little bit about had some folks in the community reach out and say they want us to get into some more NIL conversations. So we're going to do that. right? We're going to do what the community asks, and we're going to talk a little bit about this whole dynamic of these, again, 18, 19, 20-year olds out here putting their bodies on the line, uh, not getting the equality in terms of the amount of revenue that schools are getting, right? When especially when you start talking about the Nike money, when you start talking about the Adidas money, and things like that. So we're going to get into that because some folks reached out and said they want us to have that conversation. So hello, you're near Sacramento. It's Stephen who? Wait a minute, man. Stephen who, brother? Come on, bear with me again. I'm seasoned, man. I'm getting older. I'm post COVID. I'm using all these excuses, man. So Steve, uh, just waiting on Keith Pelzer to jump on. You know, he's probably just upset because them Eagles haven't been doing what they supposed to have been doing. He's like, I don't want to start any madness with my Eagles fans out there, but they've been slipping a little bit lately. So maybe we'll talk a little bit about that. Oh, Steve, what's up with you, man? Dude, you supposed to been getting in touch with me, huh? We got things to do. We supposed to be going out and kicking it. So appreciate you for joining, man. Listen, I'm just off the cuff, out of the blue, going live, right? Because I haven't in such a long time. Just wanted to make sure I still got my chops. But Steve, let's connect, man. You got the number to the bat phone. Let's make sure we get some things going on, man. I want to make sure that you got everything you need 2024 to be successful, young man. So it's dope, man. Appreciate you for joining. So what else is going on? I see handful of folks watching. I see a ton of folks watching. Actually, I do see a ton of folks watching over on Twitter because that's where kind of my original community was. So, and we are streaming there tonight as well. So listen, if you got questions, comments, concerns, even out there on Twitter, because now I have the capability of engaging and interacting with you from there. So you can put your comments in the stream from that end as well, and let's just have some conversations, man. Let's have some conversations, man. Let's do that, brother. Steven, let's do that, man. Don't come on, man. I'm putting the onus on you. I'm putting the action item on you, man, to make sure that you reach out so we can get together and get some things going. So, um, hold on, man. My co-host is tripping here. Hold on. Let me see what in the world is going on. More likely, he broke something on his end. You know, you think I got a lot of stuff in my studio? I only got 2 cameras. He's got like 8 cameras running. So, I mean, let's see what's going on. And he knows I'm talking about him too. And I'm not gonna put him on blast. I'm not gonna like put what he's typing on the screen. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna respect the privacy of this young man, just in case I end up calling him something for not being able to connect. The link keeps saying waiting on host. Interview mode is on. We are streaming. Tell you what, let me try this. I see a handful of folks. If one of you would be brave enough just to click that link that you see on the screen right there, james6.live/join. And let me see if I can get you at least in my backstage area. I won't put you on the screen. I won't do that to you, but I just want to make sure that it's not an issue on my side in terms of allowing guests in, because Keith is saying that he can't get into the studio. So if you don't mind, just one of the folks that's watching right now, if you can within open another web browser, go to james6.live/join, and let me see if I can at least see you within my backstage. Should get some hold music going. Let's see here. And we are live. Where are we live? We are live live on Twitter. Shouts out to your Twitter. See. And then the good old Facebook. Got to do the Facebook, you know. Watch live video. Yeah. Even Facebook shows are a lot. Man, KP, I don't know. And Steven, can you try that link? Doesn't seem like anyone else is brave enough to try that link. Can you try that link, james6.live/join? Again, I won't bring you on camera, but I just want to make sure I can see you in the backstage studio, in the backstage of the studio. What else have I got going on? Packing for CES. Going back to excuse me. I told you the voice is still gone. Golly, it's horrible. Going back to CES. So going back to Las Vegas. Connect with my man Tall Boy. We're gonna get out there and start interviewing everyone who is anyone that's talking consumer technology. So we're gonna got a lot of meetings already set up. Was actually just talking to, shouts out to Lance, my man. Y'all know Lance, old school Hicks New Media colleague and friend of the family, hooking me up with a couple of companies as well. So we're going to have some conversations with them. My only challenge with CES is the mileage that I put on the feet. Right. Listen, I am now a huge fan of Dr. Scholl's, any kind of foot comfort, heel comfort, toe comfort, all that, right? I can do all the other stuff. I can talk for days when I get my voice back. I can shoot video for days. I can interview, all that. But my gosh, I got to walk the entire Las Vegas Strip to get from the convention center, which is on one end, and then go up to like Aria, go up to Mandalay Bay, go up to Eureka Park. So it's literally the entire 2.5 mile strip is something going on all day, every single day. And it's not really laid out properly for anyone who is going to do this by walking. So they got buses running, which makes sense too, which is cool. But it's when you got a meeting with the EV folks, right? Because you want to cover electric vehicles and you're in one location, and then you want to turn around and make it to LG and Samsung and Sony when they do their big announcements. You got to go literally 2 miles down the road to get to that location. And listen, 2 miles down the road when you're lugging around a ton of camera gear, when you're walking or waiting on a bus, and there's tens of thousands of other folks trying to get literally to the exact same location, it can get frustrating. But it's my 12th year, kind of learned. Going to go very light this year in terms of gear. Not bringing anything heavy, not bringing a whole bunch of microphones, not bringing a whole bunch of really big cameras. Do you have to quit cam and open it back up? Well, if I do that, then it kills the stream. You can't get it. Okay. Thanks, Lionel. All right. See, waiting for the host. So you know what this is? It's not Ecamm. I'm gonna put them on blast right now. This is Restream. That's what this is. This is Restream. I ended my subscription with so I'm a cancel this and I'm gonna come back. But let me tell you this story because I think this is what it is. I canceled my subscription with Restream, but then I reached back out to the team. Hopefully, don't send this to anyone in Restream. But I was gifted a premium account for Restream as long as I talk about the platform, talk about the greatness of the platform, do some partner work with them, right? But ever since I added it back into the workflow, it's been giving me some hiccups and some challenges, especially in terms of bringing folks on. So this right here is exactly what's going on, and this is not good because I got Eden Lou coming on not too long from now. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. Eden Lou from Reincubate Camo, the company that does camo. So we're gonna have a conversation. I better get the name right of the company right, and then I got all of the founders from Fourth Wall coming on. So I got to make sure that that's right. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm babbling, and I'm seeing 4 or 5 people that are still getting the issue, waiting for hosts. My apologies, folks, and I see a gang of y'all that have jumped on. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to kill Restream, literally and figuratively, and then I'm going to restart with just Ecamm, and I guarantee you that that's going to work.